Hello there. Welcome to the Drifting Spore. I'm Steve. It's June 7th here in Nova Scotia. It's a gray day. We've been promising rain all day. We haven't really got it yet, but the forecast is saying rain here in the next hour or so. So it was going to be so rainy all weekend. We decided not to go to the beach at all and stayed home. And where it wasn't raining, I decided it's time, man. I got to get out in the woods. It's been a couple weeks, and I don't like not getting out in the woods for a couple weeks at a time. Not what I prefer. So, taking this opportunity this afternoon to get out, I've already seen some things, man. I saw a mushroom on the ground up there. I saw a couple of red belted polypores up there. And I saw a tiny little flower. I think I know what that is, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure I've seen it before, that little pointy flower. In fact, I think I looked it up just recently. Name escapes me. Anyway, we're seeing things, we're hearing things. I'm gonna just be here now, and I'm gonna chill for a bit and get my Shinrin Yoku on and just breathe in the benefits of this beautiful mixed forest, man, with the nice little bit of flowing water trickling by and the odd mosquito buzzing by. But I might have a trick for them. They're not horrible. I've got fly dope on, and the mosquitoes are not eating me. I have not seen a black fly yet, so that's great. So I'm going to get set up. It is supposed to rain, so I've brought a little bit of gear to try and stay dry. And I'm going to set up and get ready to have, well, I'm out for supper, I guess. It's an out for supper drift up the way to celebrate the winding down of spring. If you feel like hanging around with me in the woods, experiencing some benefits of the forest, stick around. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoy. All right, there we go, man. I've got base camp pretty well established. I'm digging it. I've always wanted to pitch this tarp in the diamond configuration like I have here now, and I have never been anywhere that I had enough room to do it. This tent is a 3 meter by 3 meter or 10 by 10, and it's a great tarp, man. I've had it for a while, and I've used it lean-to style and stuff like that, but I never ever had enough room to pitch it this way. And I suspected that I could up here at the way get away with it. That's why I've always wanted to come up here for a hammock overnighter, because I thought I could, and now I've proven to myself that I can. So that's awesome. If all else fails, this was worth it just to see that. So anyway, I've got camp well established. While I was setting up, I heard something, man. It sounded to me like a deer, like a deer will stomp sometimes when it's alerted to your presence. I heard a stomp and I heard a bit of a blow, like a whoo. And to me, those are deer noises. I didn't see anything, but I heard it. Now that I'm sweating a bit, because I've got a hoodie on and it's warm, but I need the hoodie, I got to get myself some thin hoodies, man. These thick hoodies are fine because the hood is keeping the mosquitoes off my head and off my face and off my neck, but it's a little warm. So I got to slow down, reclimatize myself so that I stop sweating. And I wanted to try something. I brought a little trick to have a try. Not sure if this will work at all, but I've heard that if you can get chaga, I have dried chaga here. If you can get chaga smoldering, I've heard it will. That's just dried chaga. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if it's focusing or not. I have a bunch of chunks of dried chaga. I've checked. I am allowed to have a fire today. I'm not going to have a fire just because it's too warm. But I would like to burn some of this chaga and see if it smoldering away here beside me will prevent mosquitoes. So, like I said, the mosquitoes aren't really bothering me that bad. They're around, more so since I started sweating. Let's see if we can light one up and get it smoldering. As soon as I say that, I start getting attacked by mosquitoes. I brought fly dope in with me too. Usually I'd just apply fly dope at the car. Today I thought I'm going to bring it in with me. Come. Good number in that piece. Doesn't seem to be smoking at all though. I can hear the mosquitoes buzzing. Quite loud. There we go. I'm getting a little bit of smoke rolling there now. I'm just going to put that there for a sec. Let's see what it does. Let's see if I can get multiple pieces smoldering. Mosquito biting me right through my pants, man. Oh, the birds singing. It's just lovely. That one got going good. I'll just try a couple at first. Both smoldering away. There we go. I'm starting to get some smoke off them now. Hopefully some of that smoke will gather under my tarp. Slow down these mosquitoes a little bit. Okay. I'm going to get set up now, get my cooking area set up. I'd like it almost close enough to me I don't have to get out of my hammock chair. So I'm going to work at that, and then I'll bring you back when I'm ready to start cooking something. Okay, my smoker's working pretty good there now. Gotta watch because that can's going to get hot. Not a ton of smoke coming out of it, but there is smoke. Wind seems to be going this way, so maybe I'll put it over here. Alright, I'm going to set up my cooking area. See what we can do here. Oh, I just saw a woodpecker. There. We've got... Oh, am I going to be able to reach this from here? Oh, yeah, perfect. Oh, right on. I would say we're basically set up here. A couple more final adjustments. Alright, I was going to bring an alcohol stove today, and I couldn't decide which one to bring. And I just wanted to, be able to cook reliably. Oh, look at the mosquitoes coming now. I got a good smoke rolling out of my chaga smoker. I put a wet piece of birch bark in there with it, and now it's smoking pretty well. The can's quite hot, but the wind keeps changing on me, so I have to keep moving it to keep smoke under the tarp. But it appears to be working. All right, so the stove I brought. Ooh, I picked this up off a guy. It was one of those random Facebook buys. I think this is an old, I don't know if you can see it, very old AFC burner. And it came with a base. The base is cracked. I didn't notice till after I got it home. So that's unfortunate, but oh well. It's still functional. But he hot glued it. Yeah. Hopefully this works. If this doesn't work, I'm out of luck, man. I didn't bring a backup today. I'll screw this onto my propane bottle. I don't cook with these types of stoves much. The isobutane stoves, it definitely. Uh-oh, what's going on? There. There we go. It wasn't on tight enough. All right, I think we're ready for business. There, I'm gonna level that like that. Oh, that's great. Okay. So I brought a little bit different cook kit today too. This one's my little Walmart pot and pan set. Mosquitoes are landing on my hood. They're not getting past it. Occasionally I'm feeling them get me through my pants, but that's to be expected. I got a full set of rain pants and rain jacket today actually at Walmart, and I couldn't justify wearing them on the way in because it wasn't raining. I might put it on the way out. Anyway, back to my cook kit. Got a little plate / lid for my pan. Inside of here, I've just got my pot nested. My little pot. I just put paper towel in there because he's a bit grubby on the inside. And I got my fork, my Twinings Earl Grey tea, and oil, and a little bit more paper towel. So, I don't know how I want to play this. Normally I would make my tea first, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and cook first and make my tea after, because I just got my cook set today to drink out of. So my tea's not gonna stay hot for very long in that, so I might eat first. Hopefully this will, oh yeah, that should work just nice. Ooh, that's really good height, man. Okay. I don't know if I'll reposition you guys or not. I'm about ready to get this started, I think. I'll make sure everything's recording properly, and then we'll get ready to cook. Right on. All right. The rain's just slowly starting to fall. I actually brought an umbrella this time, and with some paracord and a carabiner and a stick, I think I've rigged up a little bit of rain protection for you guys. Oh, there's the odd mosquito walking right across the lens of the camera, I can see. They enjoy the shelter from the rain too. Okay, let's have a look at what I'm going to cook today, man. So, Chaga smoker's still smoking. That's cool. Here's my food bag. Here's my food bag. So, what I got today? Oopsie. Yeah, I've got Dijon mustard. Everything's going to want to fall out of this. First things first. Let's see if the stove's going to burn. Hopefully it will. Oh, yeah. Hopefully I don't have to run it wide open. There. A little more. Okay, and hopefully you guys can, a lot of hopefullys right there. Hopefully you can hear me over it. So let's get our pan heating up. And let's get oil in our pan. Ooh, pan's already starting to pop. Don't need a ton of oil. That should be lots. A little bit more for good measure. Ooh, that's getting hot fast, man. Maybe I should have put oil in before I even lit the stove. Look at that. That's definitely getting hot. Can I turn the stove down at all? There we go. There, I got it down to a nice low simmer there now. Okay, so what's going in the pan, you say? Well, this morning I was at Walmart. I bought my rain gear, which I might get to try out on the way out. And I also grabbed one of those there sausages that you get at Walmart. Ooh, that's hot. This one is cheddar and jalapeno. And you get one of these sausages for like under $4. So I got those in the pan. And I've got onions after they start getting cooked, which I would say, from looking at this, is not going to take very long. Now my plate can also double as a lid. All right, we're cooking. We're cooking with propane. Right on. Wish I could turn that stove down even more without it going out. That's pretty good there. Let's try that. That stove, that AFC stove, when I looked it up, I couldn't find much about it. I think, just my theory, I don't know for sure, I think it was made for Sears, right? It'd be something you might order at the Sears catalog back in the 60s. I think these stoves were made in the 50s and 60s, but I can't find much about them, man. So if you know anything about the AFC stoves, let me know in the comments, man. Right on. It's really peaceful in here right now. The only noise is my food frizzling. I'm gonna need my gloves right up front here. I guess while I'm doing this, I can get my water for tea ready anyway. There's my little pot that I'm going to make my tea in. That's part of this $12 Walmart set. It's been a while since I got out in the hammock chair too, man. Lighting this a lot. Yeah. Oh, this is running up really nice. Definitely creating a hot spot where the burner is sitting, where it's hitting. Still burning though. That's cool, man. I'll let that go for a bit and I'll bring these back and we'll dump the onions in. Right on. Alright, things are definitely happening fast, man. I can hear the sizzling. I hope it's not burning. Ooh, very close. Very close to doing some burning. Try to keep my chaga smoker smoking. Alright, let's chuck these onions in, man. Just white onions, I believe. Is the candle hot? This handle stays cold. That's cool. Just gonna fire the onions right in on top. This is not taking very long. Oh, lost a couple onions. They're not salvageable, are they? This one is. A little bit of dirt on that one. Let's see about this one. A little bit of dirt on that one, but salvageable for sure. Okay, put the lid back on that guy for a few minutes. I'm not used to cooking with a gas stove, propane especially. Right at barbecue a lot on the weekends at the beach. But out in the woods, I don't use these stoves often. I prefer alcohol stoves. Mostly because you can't seem to get these stoves down to a real low simmer. And when I'm cooking, that's what I want to do. Man, that smoker, the chaga smoker with a little bit of birch bark in it, actually smells really nice. And I think it's actually working. There's still mosquitoes around me, but they seem fewer. I don't know, could be just in my head. Oh, I'm nice and sheltered right here underneath my big old tarp. Awesome. Anyway, I'm going to let them onions do their thing. Then we're going to have a bite to eat and put on a cup of tea. Right on. All right, that is done. Put my lid on it slash plate. Let's put it here out of the way for a second. Now I gotta get my tea on, man. So I got Twinings Earl Grey. That's my tea for today and every day. Put all my trash right here so I can gather it up later. Man. Drink some water. Do enough for a couple cups. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's get tea on. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that's not going to take very long. I turn this baby up. Okay, I don't want to turn it up too high because I don't want it to be too loud, but I do want my stuff to boil. So, what am I missing now? Okay, time to eat, man. So, I brought some more of these here hand naan breads. I'm really digging them. All I plan to do is fork some sausage onto the naan, and that should be good, man. Put some Dijon mustard upon it and see what happens. Ah. All right, let's give this food a try while my water's boiling. My Tea is almost already on the boil, so that's groovy. Yeah, let's get one of these hand nan breads out. I could put them on there to kind of warm them a bit while I'm getting ready. Give my good old Dijon mustard a nice shake. Oops, that's a bit much. I like my Dijon mustard, but I didn't need that much. Spread that around a little bit. Now let's see what we can do here. Oh, that's pretty hot. Not bad though, I got this. So let's put that guy in there. Get my fork here. Put one sausage in there. And some onion. Okay. So I can stay there, I certainly hope so. Alright, it's tasting time. Oh, 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 my water's boiling. Just gonna turn that stove off there now. So my water's wanting to boil over. I'll just let my tea steep from there. Alright. So, it is cheddar and jalapeno sausage, $3.97 each, or 47 cents, I forget, at Walmart. And naan bread and onion with Dijon mustard. My supper tonight. Ooh. Oh yeah, I can just let that tea steep now. Mm-hmm. That is really good, man. Hmm. Wow. One of those things you think might not be all that great until you actually bite into it. And that's fantastic, man. Really good. Awesome. Hmm. I almost got the first one gone already. These are going to go down fast. Oh, the squirrel chattering at me now. The bird song in here has been constant since I arrived. Hmm. What a lovely spot, man. This is the way. Really nice spot. All right. My supper has turned out fabulously. I'm going to chill, eat it, and just listen to the birds while I do, man. Going out for supper. This is my kind of going out for supper. 2 weeks without being really in the woods. Too long. And now, like, happy, so happy to report and grateful that black flies seem to have abated and mosquitoes are on. Right? I never thought I'd say that, but the mosquitoes are not that thick yet. So, it's good, man. Anyway, I'm going to eat my supper, steep my tea. That's steeping. And I'll give you some shots while I'm eating and stuff so you can hear the birds and whatnot. But I'll bring you back when I'm done. I just wanted to twice boil my tea, give it a chance to reheat. It'll be nice and strong now, for sure. Better put a glove on, I guess. My sausage was a little bit spicy, a little bit cheesy, but all in all, I would call it well balanced. Now, can I pour my tea from a pot without scalding myself? Oh yeah. Always try to pour it from on high. Oh, I should have put on my other glove too. Okay, that'll do for now. I'll leave that little bit in the pot in case I want it. Supper was perfect. Gloves are a little tight. Still no rain. Rain has not come yet. Yeah, that's scalding hot. Oh, but it tastes good. I have to give that a couple minutes before I can get a real taste of it. I was able to get that stove down to a low simmer, but it was tough, man. I didn't want to do it right off the bat. It had to warm up a bit, then it went down to a low simmer, but even a low simmer on that stove is pretty hot. So, some getting used to. All in all, though, pretty happy with the whole cook set now. That worked pretty good. Being patient. Yeah, I just really likes a nice hot cup of tea. Holy smokes, I just heard an owl. Not even kidding. I'm gonna have to unplug the mic and see if you guys can hear that. That was cool. It was loud. Probably can't hear him now that I got the mic back in, but the owl is going off. I can hear way off in the distance a response call. No idea what owl that would be. Very cool to hear, though, man. Wow. Mm. Oh, my tea's down to a drinkable level. Ah, Twinnings Earl Grey. What was weird, though, is when the owl started sounding, all the other birds went nuts. Like I'm hearing blue jays freaking out. So I'm kind of keeping an eye out in case there's some other animal nearby too. But to be able to sit here and listen to an owl call and get a response from far away, man, how cool. He's moved a little bit further away now. Awesome. Well, not much to say about that. There's a blue jay? No. Looks like a robin right behind us. How cool, man. What an awesome experience this is turning into. All right, I'm going to get real quiet, enjoy my tea. Mosquitoes are ramping up. My chug is still hot, but not smoking. And then I'm going to have to pack up, man, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy this for at least a few minutes. Mm. Oh, this is the way, man. This is the way. Perfect. Still no rain yet. This is working out beautifully. Supper was awesome. Tea is strong and hot. Heard the owl. He's moving further off now, he or she. Blue jays are still rattling like crazy now. Oh, what a beautifully rewarding experience this is, man. Love it. Anyway, gonna sit quietly, stop talking, and enjoy my tea for a bit. Right on. Hmm. How absolutely wonderful, man. Lovely, lovely supper, lovely cup of tea, amazing experience, man. Wonderful. This is Shinrin Yoku. This is forest therapy, man. This is so important to me. Too awesome. Busy last couple of weeks. Hopefully things will start slowing down now. Not bad. Not bad busy. Good busy. Family stuff busy. Beach busy. Right? Stuff like that. And as we move forward, right, there's gonna have to be less videos in the woods during the summer months, July and August. I found last year I was able to start getting back into the woods around mid-August. I'm gonna do test runs as we go. Like I say, I've been trying to get out at least once a week, even during a weekday, right? It just hasn't worked out. Very busy. But that's due to the kids are in school, school's winding down, right? So lots of activities and stuff going on for them. And right, it's just a busy time of year. So with the beach up and running, that means I have two properties to maintain. Very grateful I have two properties to maintain, my home and one at the beach. Right? Very, very grateful to have those things. But they all come at a time cost. So as we start going to the beach every weekend, if I don't get out through the week, or maybe if I do get out through the week looking for mushrooms, looking for whatever beautiful things the universe wants to show me, then maybe I'll get out where the beach is at. There's some really awesome places to go explore as well. Here comes the rain. So I'll video those experiences when I do them as well. Okay, rain's coming in. I'm still not going to bother putting on my rain gear. I'm not that far from the car. So I got to throw my hammock chair in the pack and wrap this up, man. Right on. So good. Even the sound of the rain, it's so warm out right now, the rain doesn't even matter. That's awesome, man. Oh, but fun is fun and done is done. I never put the hammock chair back, stuff sack, on the way out because pretty sheltered by the trees here. The rain is definitely coming on though. Try not to squish my mic. All right, there we go. Wonderful. What a great time in the woods this afternoon, man. Ah, I love it up here. I call this spot the way. Is it ever the way? Awesome. Had a lovely supper. My sausages and onions on naan bread. Beautiful. Loved it. Tasted so good, man. My old antique AFC propane stove, that thing worked top notch. My tea was strong and super hot. Ah, wonderful bit of time in the woods, man. But the rain's coming on hard now. I do have new rain gear that I was going to try out, but I'm not that far from the car. In 10 minutes, I'll be back at the car, and I'm mostly going to be walking through the woods, so I shouldn't get that wet. Even if I do, I don't care. Beautiful. Anyway, like I said, things are going to be more random, possibly more sporadic as we move through the summer months. Mostly July and August, I would say, could be different type of videos, maybe videos at the beach, maybe some live streams from the beach. Who knows? I'll try to, if I do live streams from the beach, I will try to give heads up. I'll make a post or something to say that I'm doing a live stream and around when, so that you guys can tune in if you're so inclined from the beach, man. Anyway, hearing that owl call, man, so awesome. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, and remember, folks, you will never find anything unless you get out and look. Go have a look, man. It's worth it. Bye for now.